1 in 3 adults don't get enough sleep. Many end up tossing and turning all night. Many will turn to over-the-counter sleep aids or prescriptions in hopes of getting a decent night's rest. When we heard about a drug-free natural sleep patch, we wanted to check it out.
I have a horrible sleep routine. I need to set 8 alarms to get up on time.
I sleep crazy hours. I either go to bed at 10 or midnight or sometimes even 4 o'clock in the morning because of my work schedule.
I'm a professional dancer and choreographer. I never go to sleep at the same time every night. I generally wake up feeling exhausted and my eyes are burning.
I've tried taking baths, melatonin, nighttime teas, and nothing really seems to help.
Really want to establish a stronger sleep routine because your body heals when you sleep.
I would love to get a good night's sleep and not toss and turn for the next few hours.
All right. I got my sleep V-patch ready to go. Clover for restful sleep and jet lag.
There's the patches.
The ingredients actually look natural. Magnesium, valerian, L-theanine, melatonin.
Peel off 1 patch and apply to hair-free, clean and dry skin 1 to 2 hours before bedtime.
I'm nervous. I just don't know what's going to happen when I put the patch on. I like slap it on, it's like,
I put it on my shoulder blade. You can see it back here.
Got my patch, put it on my arm.
I decided to test out the patch in a weird location.
Because it's one of the locations she's working.
Hopefully it works.
It's go time.
Good night.
It's funny that we're doing this segment because I literally tossed and turned all night last night in bed. So let's ask Shelby, Dante, and Melissa how their experience went. Good news is you all look wide awake right now. And obviously nothing when it comes to sleep is as simple as, okay, just do this one thing and everything's going to change. But I'm curious, did you all see an improvement? Did it not help? Shelby?
I love the patch. I definitely saw an improvement. I had really vivid dreams, which is my dream sleep test. I never dream, so to wake up and have vivid dreams. And I got to set less alarm clocks, no alarm clocks. I just popped up in the morning, ready to go. I can't wait to use it when I travel and see how it works out. No more jet lag.
Well, I mean, that green component may be related to the melatonin, which is in clova, is one of the ingredients. And when I take melatonin, I see that my dreams change a little bit in a good way. So that makes sense.
Yeah, a lot like Shelby, I had really vivid dreams, which I don't normally have. I put the patch on, I literally was like, just fell asleep. So that was a shocker because I usually don't get to bed at a proper time. And I woke up without an alarm clock every time that I used it, which was interesting.
For me, actually, I had pretty inconsistent results. So unlike these two, there was a few nights where I had really great sleep and other nights where it was very interrupted. And I also experienced a little bit of skin sensitivity from the patches, so I'm not really sure what that's about or if it's related. But all in all, I'm really glad that I gave it a shot.
And we were talking about, in our briefing, about how difficult sleep has become and how oftentimes it takes a multifactorial approach. There's obviously the lifestyle changes of turning off the electronics, keeping your room cool, turning the lights out, making sure it's nice and dark in there. Your bedroom is really for sleep and nothing else.
Right.
Maybe a little of that other thing that makes babies. But but I think that I really do. I'm a big believer that it's finding what works for you as the individual. And I think kind of working with your doc to figure out what works best for you as an individual is key.
Yeah, and I think, 9 million Americans take prescription sleep aids currently, so this is rampant in society, and I think this is kind of an interesting approach because it's a mix of different supplements. So, like you already mentioned, it has melatonin, it has magnesium, which, as I understand it, stimulates your parasympathetic nervous system, it has hops.
Supplements are medicine. They are drugs. So, before you start doing something like this, I think you need to make sure you run this by your doctor because all of these supplements can have secondary effects, can interact with other medications. That's the prudent way to go.
And Dante, you said something that I really liked, which is you just woke up at the right time. The more people can have a consistent sleep-wake cycle, the better off you will be because it's amazing how much your body, if you allow it, it wants to go to bed around the same time and wake up around the same time every day. Modern society often, it causes us to struggle with that. So no, you're not going to be perfect, but the extent that you can do that for you as well as your kids, Saturday is not the day to sleep until 11 a.m. because that will screw up your circadian rhythm. I don't care what you take, it is going to mess with that sleep cycle. So thanks so much, y'all, for trying this out.